In this video, I will be disassembling this 2015 Range Rover Bi-Xenon headlight. Here is the part number on the light. I will begin by removing the lens. I removed the lens from the light. Next, I'm going to remove the T20 screws holding on the black plastic bezel. I've removed 3 T20 screws holding on this black bezel. Here on the corner is one wire harness connector. Simply disconnect this one connector and then this whole unit will come free of the light. Next, I'm going to remove the outer shroud around the projector. Simply grab it and pull it forward to release it. Next, I'm going to release the 3 mounts holding on the projector bracket. There are 2 black ones on the bottom and 1 white one on the top. I'm simply going to use a flathead screwdriver, insert it into this hole, and slide out the mount. At this point, we can pull the projector forward. The projector is held in place by one last wire harness clip. The projector is now free of the light. Next, I'm going to go to the rear of the light. I'm going to grab the main wire harness connector and give it a slight turn to the right, and then push it through once it's unlocked. Next, on the ballast connector, I'm going to take a flathead screwdriver and release the tab on either side and push the connector into the headlight. At this point, we can simply start pulling the wire harness free. There is a little circuit board here on the side that you simply need to just grab and give it a firm tug and it will slide out. At this point, the wire harness is free from the light and the main housing is empty. Next, I'm going to remove the projector shroud. I'm going to have to go through the back of the projector using a small flathead screwdriver and release the clip on either side of the shroud. Here you can see that there is 2 clips, one on either side of the projector lens. Next, I'm going to remove the 3 T20 screws holding the projector to the bracket. With the 3 screws removed, we can pull the projector forward, and at this point we can unclip the Bi-Xenon connector. The projector is now free from the bracket. In order to get the Bi-Xenon wire connector free, we first need to use a small flathead screwdriver and lift this cover. Now we can take the wire and fish it through. And then finally there is another connector here inside of the projector bracket. Simply release the clip and pop it free. Here's the Bi-Xenon wire connector. Next, I'm going to release the 4 T20 screws holding on the AFS motor. 3 more T20 screws holding on the projector mount. Next, I'm going to use a flathead screwdriver to pop out this AFS motor. Here's the AFS motor. There are about 4 clips holding on this plastic cover. I will go ahead and pop those off now. I removed the cover from the AFS unit. Here is the inside of the AFS motor. Next, I will begin disassembling the LED units. I will start on the bottom by releasing the wire connectors. In order to release this wire clip on the outside corner, you need to press down on the center or on the side to lift up the center here and push the wire connector forward. The wire connector is free from the LED unit. Next, I'm going to remove a couple of T10 screws holding on the bottom plastic bracket. There was a third T10 screw down here in the corner. With that one removed, now I've released the main bezel, but there's still a connector here that is connected to this clear. The LED ribbon cable is still connected to the front via this connector. I'm going to use a flathead screwdriver to pop out this clear lens. Oops. As you can see, you will want to be careful. These ribbon cables are very thin and break easily. There is one T10 screw at the top of this reflector. Next, I'm going to use a small screwdriver to release this clip and pry up this ribbon cable connector. With that ribbon cable connector released, I can simply lift up this whole LED unit. There is one T10 screw holding on the next connector. There are two T10 screws holding on this LED circuit board. That's the last piece of the LED drive units. Next, I'm going to pop off the LED ribbon cable from the clear lens. Here are the components from the light. Here we can see that the projector is pressed together and does not use screws to connect the bowl to the lens. The projector cannot easily be disassembled and reassembled. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching.